context at the beginning was very good, where you were saying that it wasn't there wasn't a sort of legal frames for creating a school company. I think it's great just saying it that way and not drawing it too far out because it's not that important for your presentation. Make up a name.
We have a name.
Great. What's the name?
Oh yeah, we didn't. Oh, sorry.
It's a secret.
Well, it was supposed to be a secret. We should tell them because maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Dobra, okej. It's seen the most and an alternative, sustainable usage that needs green answers.
Whoa!
So that's okay, awesome. So in general, good presentation. I'd like to see that you showed the notebook because you did that when we were in with you last, guys. You were like, "Here's yours," and gave it to Amelia or Nana or something like that.
Like an imaginary one?
Yeah. Or haven't you got a notebook? There was somebody who gave.
That was my notebook.
Yeah.
Made from
yeah,
old
the map.
maps.
Yeah, but that's a little bit different because it's not. Well, it's.
That doesn't matter. We can't see that, but we see you giving it physical because in much of the in the US, you call a notebook is a notebook computer.
Yeah.
Right. So just to make sure that we communicate that it's paper notebook.
You can borrow mine and you can say,
So-
this is made from old maps.
But yeah, just to show the product, because if you show the product, you visualize stuff, and it's so much clearer, people understand it really well.
I thought it's a computer.
On the company culture explanation, I can't remember which one you did it. Was it you? Yeah. And just you stepped over, and then you were talking, and I was looking at the product cycle there, and then I was talking about company culture, and I didn't see the connection. So could you do maybe I don't know if you can maybe do a visual for company culture?
I suppose we'll make a PowerPoint presentation, but
Yeah, we also, well, we started making a PowerPoint presentation, but we don't have it yet, so we didn't show you anything. But we want to show pictures from our school, from, well, there is a factory in our city, so we want to show some pictures from there that they recycle.
Our logo. We got
Yeah, our
our
logo.
I obviously haven't seen this when you're saying all this, and then you can just say, well, we
have
got that or
the idea,
whatever, but
it's
that's
in
fine.
process.
And then I thought, any illustration is really good, and that illustration is really, really great. The expert thing is, I thought internally in the company was great, and then you thought about stuff like a classroom for storage, and that shows that you were thinking practically how it works. I like the fact that I noticed that you were nodding and listening actively, supporting the other people on stage when they were talking. Very good, because it makes people feel supported by the rest of the team, and it looks to us like you all agree with what the person's saying, so that's even better. The environmental examples were great, but don't go into the negative stuff too much. That is, there's still 2% missing.
I wanted to show everything.
Yeah, but don't just say that. I think you just focus on the good stuff. Focus that it's getting there and so forth. I think that's
So
great.
in here we should, like.
It's not necessary.
I disagree.
You disagree.
We disagree. Me too.
I think it's important that you show what works, and if it's 60% recyclable, that's good. But I wouldn't spend 5 minutes explaining the last 20%.
No,
You get
exactly.
what I mean? It's the proportion.
Wait.
That's not great. Okay, but you'll get that from those guys. And I love the idea that you want to get new people into the company, and that you want to give them a good experience, because that's the experience you've had. Because that's the motivation for being there in the first place. Merci.
Well, yeah, great presentation, well prepared, everything is thought through and well rehearsed. I second many of Simon's compliments, but not his thing about the 100%. Because I think it's great to state you're not perfect, and also to show the world, hey, we are not perfect, and as Nana will say, you are aiming towards
100%.
And that's honorable. You are heading towards the future, while knowing that you're not perfect right now, but that doesn't stop you from doing it. So, I think it's good. And the party, the notebook party idea, great to collect notebooks that way. For future plans, you could gather. You could research about best practice paper recycling methods and stuff, and show that at a later stage. And maybe even research who could be your partners in that process in your town. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, great. Thank you, Philip. Just first thing is your presentation lasted for 9 minutes and 10 seconds, so you have a little more time if you want to. Really support. I mean, your presentation is so good, and you're so much around. So I would challenge you in having a vision. That's why I want you to keep the 100%. Your vision is to make 100% recyclable. Or make a vision. Make this even greater. And then I will also challenge you in when you say we are not allowed to actually say to them, that's why we're really here to present this idea, because we can do this. And look at our well thought through plan. Really tell them, look what we can do. And then, where's the last person from your group? What are you saying now? Okay, are you sick? Oh, okay. I missed you on the stage. I was like, where are you? Alright, so, and then trust a little bit more in, because you're standing a little bit like, so use it, like, shake it, do it, more visuals, I support that sound. Shake it, guys.
Lots of the same comments, great intro. You can even ask them for help, like you are the European Union, you have the plan, we have the ambition, and you're the European Union, so help us, reach out. And this is the most thought through concept I've heard till now. I'm very, very impressed with how many of the little, very important details you have thought through. And then when you talk about Musunga, you have so much energy. When you do the hi-ha-ho, you have so much fun energy. Bring that energy onto stage. Dare to play with those.
You have the Musunga on the stage?
Yeah, play with that.
And that's the cool part.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
It's not wrong and that understands us.
Maybe just think about when you do the Musunga, how happy you get.
It's really poważni,
Serious.
serious people.
But also serious people have a heart. Serious people have emotions, and they're just human beings.
There's some really nice people who are coming. They're really nice sometimes.
Okay, I would like to just end my feedback without getting interrupted by 5 people. Thank you. But use it, because you have a very beautiful group with a lot of fun. Use that energy. So you bring not only the hardcore facts, but also the love into it. And it's a...
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Because we had an idea to make a little presentation, so that we could like throw old notebooks on the floor, and like before we start, we just go around and we'll take this and put it here, and so like visualize a little bit. We had such an idea, but we didn't know if it's okay, like in front of serious people.
It is.
It is.
More than okay. It's more than okay. Okay, I agree with all of it. And then I would like to say that you are really, before you even, if it takes a year before you can make a company, let's say that's, you really have the chance of becoming experts in this field. And I've been to a recycling paper workshop where you kind of put the paper in some kind of water and then you press it and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, how can you educate yourselves and other young people in this subject, so when you do start producing, they're already like, oh, recycled paper and Musunga company. So you really have an opportunity the next coming year to prepare the market for your products. And I think you should do that. I think you're an excellent group, my group.